It's a wild one, very illiquid, markets flying up and down. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. It is Wednesday, July the 1st, new month, new quarter beginning. And it's a pretty wild start. Markets are down big early, up big, and now they're just kind of mixed. But the NASDAQ is exploding once again, about 50 points. However, the Russell has gone lower, the Dow is about flat, and the S&P is higher. Wild action, again, typical of illiquid markets. They don't look good. But again, it doesn't matter how they look because they're going to do what they're going to do. And we're going to trade the way we trade. And again, we're still short Dow, S&P, Russell, long NASDAQ. That has not changed. And it's not changing today for sure. I mean, it might change tomorrow, but it ain't changing today. But the meantime is, again, this is the perfect example of illiquid markets on thin volume that whip all over the place. And again, it doesn't matter. Right? They don't look good, and they should break from here. But they may certainly continue to rally because you cannot predict what the next 10 minutes or 24 hours will bring. But we know that what they call it the tape looks weak. But we'll see what happens. Hey, look, we're going to stay where we are, and I'll trade the blow-offs during the day, and that'll be the end of it. In the meantime, the metals are getting smushed. Okay, again, it's not a surprise. They were up big early this morning. Pre-market, they were up. The gold was about 1810. Silver was flying. Everything looked like we're going to go to the moon. And you knew at some point there's going to be a pullback. You just don't go straight up. Okay, gold is still extremely bullish, as is silver. Platinum is still bearish. Okay, so again, they're all down right now, and they're all down pretty good. I mean, gold's at about $25, but at the end of the day, again, we're just looking for spots to buy gold and silver, and still sellers of platinum. But again, these are, markets look what they look like, and they're solid. But again, thin volume there as well. Oil has been all over the map, up and down. There's a very bullish report this morning. It's up a little bit right now. Now where it ends up, 40's been a pretty staunch resistance level. We're still long, but again, I like to see the big rally because I want to see it pull my stop up. So when we reverse, it'll reverse much closer to 40. But in the meantime, that's what's going on. Bonds are getting crushed. Okay. As you know, we're long bonds. I hate it, but we're long them anyways. But again, at the end of the day, I tell you those things because, again, there's certain things that I like to be in one way and certain in the other. And again, I'm long. And again, I expected some pullback anyways, but we're going to see what happens if they hold from here. But in the meantime, again, the one thing I know for sure, if we're wrong, we'll reverse. It's not a big deal. Okay. So nat gas is lower after a nice rally the last couple of days. Copper was up and now it's lower, and we're still long. We're short gas, long copper. Dollar's a little bit lower. We're long dollars. But again, these are just movement that you expect. And again, when you're in a market that has illiquid conditions, it makes it much more challenging. So again, we're not predicting. We're going to trade with the algorithm either way. So my opinion is based on the chart and then based on what the algorithm's telling us, right? So at the end of the day, grains continue to grind. They're exploding higher again. Corn's up another 10 cents today. Again, as I said, going into the report, it was priced in too bearish. As I said for weeks, the commercials were waiting to buy, and the funds were way too short, and they were going to get trapped. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Corn is broken out to the upside now, and looks like it's got legs to make a nice little run here. Soybeans are going over 9, maybe 9.20 next move. Wheat's still in a bearish formation, but if it keeps going up today, it might break out and get back into that positive formation with the rest. But right now, we're long corn, long beans, short wheat. And the meats, feeders are down a little bit with corn, okay? But again, feeders are going higher, I believe, along with fats or live cattle. And live cattle is a little bit higher, and hogs are right around that flat line. But again, I'm still saying I expect to see a limit-up move here in the hogs, although we're short. But I still expect to see a limit-up move here at some point. They've just been way too oversold. Very similar to the action we saw in corn for weeks. My advice to you is if you're in the algorithms, just sit back and do nothing. If you trade the blow-off pattern with me, that's great. You can do that all day long whenever there's an opportunity. Otherwise, turn off the machine, take a walk, get the hell out. There's nothing to do. Okay? As they say, there's nothing to see here. It's an illiquid whipping around market that is going to cause you more grief than anything else. So that's the way I see it for today, Wednesday, July the 1st. And of course, don't forget, we just started a new partnership with Family Farms. Can't wait to tell you more about it. And our commodity report is, first of all, the quarterly is coming out, which is unbelievable. The report is unbelievable on its own. Covers 12 different commodities, plus it covers ETFs that cover those commodities, so you can see either side. Written by Andy Hecht, who check him out on Seeking Alpha. He's the #1 author there. So you want to check it out. It's called Technomental. Go to BUBBATrading.com and you can check it out there. In the meantime, again, as I've always say, I have brokerage accounts at many places, but my two favorites, okay, in commodities and futures are CTG. Okay, they handle all of our letter of direction trading. They handle their own products. They got some great stuff out there. Okay, CTG, they give you great customer service. They handle your needs, and you never get the voicemail. You always get a live person. And for equities and options, again, Trader, great equity company, really personable, talks to you. Again, you don't get stuck on hold. You don't get stuck in that voicemail jail. All right, they talk to you, $10 a month. How can you beat it? Okay, again, you're giving your own money away. Why would you want to do that? Okay. In the meantime, if you want the special links I have for both, just email me at bubba@bubbatrading.com. I'll be happy to send you their information. And of course, don't forget our high school program. We're trying to ramp up for the fall. You can help us out at Patreon, patreon.com/BubbaTrading. That's patreon.com/BubbaTrading. Meantime, have a great day, everybody. And I hope I'll see you tomorrow for the Thursday update. And if you're going on vacation early, you're going to get away, hey, have a great 4th. And I salute you all. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. This is Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday.